Tidy Eyes, Buys and Live. So you'll probably notice a few things that's different about me. I've chopped my hair quite short. It was just driving me insane and I just snipped it away. I am a hairdresser, by the way, so that's probably why you're thinking, oh my god, how's she got to a hair salon? No, I haven't got to a hair salon whatsoever. I've cut it myself, so I've hoped for the best. I hope the back's fine, but I'm sure it will be, and I'm sure my hairdresser will be very shocked when she comes and sees my hair when we are allowed to go and get our hair done again. So if you clicked on this video, it's because you wanted to have a look or a nosy into my first week in the Exante diet. So my first reaction to Exante was it was amazing with all the different flavours, and I still to this day think it is amazing with the taste of those flavours as well. They definitely come through. Honeycomb, coconut, white chocolate and raspberry. Which other ones have I tried? Yeah, so I've tried a couple. Obviously with a week, I have mixed it up with the bars as well as porridge, pastas, and I've really enjoyed it. I've also had 200 calorie meals as well as, and even had one shake and just like a 500 calorie meal towards the end of the day. So this plan worked for me. I haven't stuck to anything in particular. I've just tried to keep it at the 800 calories per day because we crave different things each day. Some days we want a pot pie, some day we want a salad, someday we want Monster Munch. So yeah, I've just been trying to get those flavours through. So I've been having quite lean meals. I have done Slimming World before, so I have been trying to do Slimming World meals for myself. So getting the speed in, making sauces myself, so such as chilli with lean mints, chopped tomatoes in, and just trying to make my own little combination without any added sugars in or fats that I don't need, and keeping my portions quite small as well, which has helped. The products themselves are really tasty. As I said, the shakes really come through. The bars are great. Banana bread is one of my favourites, and also birthday cake, which is my breakfast this morning, and I can't wait to actually eat it. But yeah, the products themselves, don't expect them to be an actual piece of cake. They're not. I expected something to be very much a protein powdered knockoff baking flavour. You can definitely taste the protein in them, but these are my taste buds. You can taste it in any protein product, I think. Cookies, bars, shakes. It's like a gritty powder, but again, that's just me. Some people might not be able to taste that whatsoever and really enjoy the taste as well. So yeah, that's what I've thought about the products so far. I have had a loss, which is a real good benefit. I've lost 4 pounds. I did expect it to be bigger because of me being so, well, not necessarily strict, but sticking to the 800 calories per day. However, because it's Star Week, I think that's what's affected my results. If you don't know what Star Week is, it's basically a woman's cycle each month. So as you know, we retain water, and yeah, and we're basically moody bitches and we want chocolate, and you just need to stay away, just back off. So yeah, it's been quite difficult for the first week, but everything that I've had with Exante, such as the birthday cake, that's definitely given me the cravings that I've needed with the chocolate and everything, and having a sweet tooth. I've exercised every now and again. I've not gone crazy. I'm not a gym person. I've literally walked my dog for about 15 minutes down the field because it's too hot for him. He's a black dog, so he can't be out too long, but he does get that chance to go out, and we do play with him, so he does have a good run around, because 15 minutes doesn't sound long at all, does it? But yeah, I have been doing that. I've also been doing some housework as well, so such as painting, decorating. You're still burning calories at that point, and yeah, I've noted down on my exercise book anyway. But this has been my saving grace. This diary was from Home Bargains. I think it's £1.99 or £1.49. There's different designs, but I picked up this shiny one with the do it for the after selfie. So these are a couple of the pages that I'm going to go through. So this is your first page. This is your week weight tracker, and as you can see there, I've just filled in my first one. So you can see there, 25th, it's 13.6 minus 4 minus 4. So they're the totals per weight. So next Monday will probably be, I don't know, we'll just say minus £2, so that'll say 6 hopefully. But yeah, so that's what you do. So that's the first page, so that can be quite motivating when you see that. The next few pages are measurements. I didn't bother with the measurements. Some people really go for inches and stuff, but it's not for me. It's a lot of time consuming, and I don't have a tape measure, so I haven't bothered. The next one is week 1, where you start. So it basically says what you're aiming to lose, left to lose. This week I have, so this is just a little tick box section. So it says food prep for the week, weighed myself, planned exercise, been food shopping, recorded my measurements, tried a new recipe, drank water, had varied meals, and then there's just a note section at the bottom. So I ticked food prepped, weighed myself, planned exercise, drank more water, and in the notes I just put my start weight, because there's no place in this book actually to say where you started, so I thought I'll just pop it in there. Food planner. So as you can see, I did start to plan my meals, although at the bottom when it comes to the weekend it just failed. So but I felt that I had the choice of either a shake or a bar, so I didn't really want to write down bar, shake to stick to it. It's what I fancied at the time. To say if I went for a big walk and I just wanted a little nibble of a bar, or I wanted a shake to fill me up. So it's just been what I felt like on the day, and it was really handy. I was queuing up outside of Sainsbury's, and I took my bar just in case I felt a little bit hungry, and lo and behold, I felt really hungry queuing outside, and I was out there for about 10 minutes. So yeah, I started to nibble on that, and I was so happy that I took that. Otherwise I would have bought stuff in the shop, and I didn't. So that's a personal goal to myself. Never ever 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 go food shopping when you're hungry. It's a disaster. But anyway, off that subject, so the shopping list. So this is a shopping list. So fruit, veg, meat, dairy, eggs, bakery. So everything's there. So it's great if you're on Slimming World for that reason. So you can make a list. But because I'm on Exante, I don't really need that because it's ordered in. I've got the shakes in the house. I don't need to go to the shop and buy the shakes. So everything is spot on there. Then you have an exercise tracker. So as you can see, I've just filled it in very minute, so you can see painting at the top. We've been for a few walks, but yeah, obviously when you're doing bits and bobs around the house, I have my Fitbit on. It's currently on charge, that's why I don't have it on at the moment. It's really good to track your steps and track your calories that you're burning as well, because believe it or not, when you're asleep you do actually burn calories, so it tracks that as well. So that's kind of a good start to your day, that you know that your body's ready to get going. The next few steps are the day-to-day tracking of your meals. So again, this would go with Slimming World, Weight Watchers. I'm not sure on the A and B. I think they're very, very similar to Weight Watchers, but you've got your A and your B. You've got your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, your snacks. Obviously, they would class as sins or whatnot, but they're treats on here. and your water intake as well. So my water intake has been quite high because I've been trying to keep myself full, as well as not wanting to have a bar straight away or a shake straight away, just to try and keep myself full for longer. And I have been having dilute in them, but obviously sugar-free dilute. So each day I've planned what I've wanted in each of them. So a few of them I've found that having a meal at tea time, a low calorie meal, works for me. So I can have either a shake or bar for breakfast, shake or bar for my dinner, and then tea would be 400 calories for me. So that's what I've been aiming for with Exante. But as I say, I'm still trying to stick to the 800 calories. But that might be why my weight loss has been a bit slower than probably most. But again, as I said, it's Star Week, so that might be a combination. But a loss is a loss, and it's better than nothing. So as I said, this has really helped me just track everything. And then today I've filled in this section, which is your next week goals. So I just put my loss at the top. My motivation has been transformation pictures. So I have come off Facebook and I am now on Instagram. Instagram has a lot of pictures, and I just search Exante in, and there are some wonderful people out there that posted their pictures and whatnot, and it's really inspiring and it keeps you going. The challenges I've had is when I'm bored, I want to eat, so I want to try and force myself to go for a walk or do something. There's a lot of things in the house at the minute, but at the moment, in this circumstances, you just don't want to do anything. You just don't. So I'm going to try and keep moving when I am bored to try and distract myself from thinking of food. Goals is try to lose half a stone. So I'm hoping to get 3 next week, but as I've had 4. So hopefully, because that's a bigger target for me to get, I'm just hoping it will kind of jump, because with me coming off my period soon, it'll go. So my achievements is drink more water. I definitely have drunk more water this week, and I'm definitely gonna drink more water this week as well. As my favourite foods have been the banana bread, the birthday cake bar, as I've said, and the honeycomb shake. Really enjoyed the honeycomb shake. It's not like too overpowering, but it definitely gave me that flavour through compared to everything that I have tried. So, and then in just the notes at the bottom, I've just put Star Week. So that's just basically saying that I've been there. So then the next one is just to start it all over again. So it's the same layout, and then this is the day-to-day things as well. So again, that's really helped me pull through. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and yes, I know it's not been as informative as you probably expected it to be, because myself, I'm a little bit disappointed, but I'm hoping next week will be a bit different. You're all on this journey with me, so I'm hoping that I can inspire you to either start something, or even you can inspire me just to keep going, because it is very hard at this time during lockdown, as well as when my moods are very low and mental health at the moment is at its lowest. So it's difficult at this time, because all you want to do is eat. That's all I ever want to do, even in a good mood. So it's a vicious circle. So I hope you've enjoyed that video, and any questions, please let me know, and it's well worth a try. Again, I will bob my discount code just below here. So this will give you £5 off your first order, and yeah, just take use of their offers, the 50 meals for £55 or the 100 meals for £95, which in theory you're getting 5 free meals. Over £50 spent, you get free delivery, and so with an extra £5 off, it's a no-brainer. So it's worth it. It's just because it's so cheap, it's so convenient, and yeah, I really have enjoyed it so far, and the flavours, and I can't wait to try something new. So yeah, bring on week 2, let's see what our results are. Stick with me, like, subscribe, and hopefully we can get a skinny me in a few weeks' time. So see you later guys, and have a good bank holiday Monday. Bye.